We've got Batman. We've also got movies such as The Wizard of Oz. We have a lot of wonderful works and a lot of forgotten works going into the public domain in the next few years.
A thrilling new frontier for these pioneers of entertainment. Jolene Kent, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Well, if you didn't get the newest Apple Watch for Christmas, you might have missed your chance, at least for now. A patent dispute is bringing sales to a halt in the U.S. The Apple Series 9 and Ultra 2 watches can read oxygen levels in the blood. It's a feature that one medical device company said infringes on its patients. This week, Apple appealed the ban on the import of the smartwatches, saying the devices can measure a number of other health indicators.
I can still do other things with the watch, and it's definitely not the reason I purchased it.
The tech giant can keep selling its Series 9 and Ultra 2 watches until at least January 10th. Meanwhile, Massimo calls the move a win for the integrity of the U.S. patent system and consumers. And this ban comes at a time when the popularity of these devices is booming. In North America alone, the market for wearable medical devices has grown to nearly $14 billion, and that's expected to more than double in 5 years. Apple is the largest seller of smartwatches in the world. And if you're looking to return a gift you got during the holidays, you may be paying a little more to replace it, but you may be able to avoid the fee if you return a gift to a physical store. For example, Amazon will not charge if the item is taken to a Whole Foods or a Kohl's store.
If you are thinking about making a return, make sure that you don't open any packages, leave all tags in place. Things like that can really help expedite your return and make sure you get the full value back.
Samantha Gordon with Consumer Reports says most retailers allow returns until the end of January, but there are exceptions for electronics. And of course, the most important thing is a receipt to make sure you get back the value of your gift. And tonight, still no winner in the Powerball drawing. According to the website, that means the prize now jumps to about $810 million. This is the fourth Powerball jackpot this year to exceed $500 million. The next drawing is tomorrow night, and we'll have the winning numbers for you on WHIO TV tonight at 11. So looking back at the kind of weather we had this year, it was drier than average and warmer than average.
The way the numbers are showing, and we technically still have a little less than 2 hours left in the year, but you can still say that these are some pretty good estimates. Take a look at the precipitation. That includes snow and rain and whatever else falls from the sky, sleet, that sort of thing, for each month. And if you add them all together and find the average, you'll notice that, yeah, we're actually a bit below average. In fact, typically we're about 41 and a third inches. And you can see that what we got this year was about 35, a little over 35 inches. So that's a difference of 6 inches. So it was a drier than average year for us here in 2023 up to today. This doesn't include today's rainfall and the snowfall at the airport, but it's not going to change by that much. Now, as far as the temperatures are concerned, we've been watching this December, and it's actually gone down to third place. Now, this is all the way up from December 1st all the way up to yesterday. So this doesn't include today's data, the last day of data. And as of right now, all the way up to yesterday, we're in third place for the third warmest December on record. Now let's take a look at the annual average. And we're still looking at the warmest year on record going back to 1935. That's where data was started to be measured around the airport area. And you can see, yeah, it's still a very, very warm year. Surprised me. I didn't expect it. I knew it was warm. I didn't think it was that warm, but that is the case. Taking a look outside now, the roads are, for the most part, dry out there in Xenia, but I see it kind of toward the curves. It does look a little wet down there. In fact, at the airport, we're reporting some flurries, 31 degrees, the current temperature. And as the Wright Flyer drops tonight, I'm kidding, we don't have one of those, but wouldn't that be cool? 31 degrees at midnight, cold, and yes, we're still looking at a stray flurry, so keep that in mind. In fact, the next several days, our temperatures are pretty typical. I mean, we're looking at a high of 38 on Monday, high of 41 on Tuesday. You see, we're typically about 38 degrees for this time of year. So it certainly is cooler than Christmas, but it's not like it's record-breaking low temperatures or anything like that, just typical temperatures. Now, clouds and rain and snow, you can see here, there was a lot of snowfall in Indiana, and as it makes its way slowly kind of curving into Ohio, it's really starting to fizzle out. That's not to say we couldn't see a few stray flurries. You can see that here in the Futurecast. Moving to the midnight hour, there you go, a stray snowflake or two across some areas, and then overnight kind of hangs on a bit, and then we're pretty dry. Futurecast is trying to bring up a snowflake tomorrow in the afternoon. I'm not feeling it really. This is the first time that that's popped up. I think what we can have a better chance of expecting is also what you see, the breakup in the cloud cover. It'll probably be late, but there may be some sunshine peeking through late tomorrow. And then into Tuesday, we're actually looking at a pretty sunny day. And then the cloud cover comes back on Wednesday, not looking at any rain or anything like that. We are looking at a good chance of perhaps a system to move through Saturday, though, and right now calling for a chance of flurries. That could be rain, too. It depends on how the temperature profile works out moving into the next 6 days or so. But regardless, we are expecting the system to move through by the weekend, which could bring some rain or snow, but even then, temperatures are pretty average for early January.
An FDA warning about a popular medication many people are using to lose weight. We'll tell you what to know about counterfeit versions of Ozempic.